need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Hi, welcome back everybody. Today we've got Operation Dark Empire. It's a supply raid on an Advent train. Very difficult, but we've got a sit rep of resistance contacts, so some extra supplies we can potentially get our hands on. It's been a few missions, at least 2 missions I think, since we've come across the assassin, so I think this is the 3rd. So I believe that's a 50% chance that she'll show up. So I'm hoping that we're pretty much well equipped to deal with that. Brought an extra grenadier for that just in case, as she has a weakness to explosives. So yeah, reasonably strong team. A lot of supplies on offer here, so really good opportunity for us to get some important supplies and resources in to get some upgrades. So yeah, let's kick off and go.
Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Local resistance operatives have managed to shut down an Advent train that was passing through this area. As of yet, the aliens haven't managed to secure the location, so we're moving in to take advantage. Neutralize any hostile contacts in the AO. Secure the site and lock down whatever cargo you can find.
Okay, good stuff. Thanks, Bradford.
Menace 1-5. Coordinates of the Advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
Okay, so that's going to be these potential supplies, hopefully. So we're going to have quite a few pods wandering around, so we've got to move carefully. But it'd be great if we could map it out and try and get those supplies picked up, extra supplies picked up first. So yeah, we're just going to move a little bit carefully. It's a bit risky sometimes moving along here. So let's get down there. I've got a feeling we might get some turrets on the train as well potentially. So so yeah, let's
As ordered.
head down. Start having a look around. And yeah, it's almost certainly going to be somebody patrolling along that bit at some point. But it doesn't mean we can't start moving up a little bit.
Good copy. Moving on target. Roger that. Moving to designated coordinates.
I trust in your command.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Moving out.
Speed them all up a little bit.
Eyes on the prize. Got it covered.
I see everything.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh, I know that sound.
I go where you tell
I
me.
think.
You cannot run.
That is a sectopod. Not there, but the sound. I'm sure of it. Okay, so that's good. We've brought a couple of blue screen rounds along, so and we've got Banish and blue screen rounds on the Reaper, so I've got a feeling that might come in handy. Ooh. Ooh. It always makes you a bit nervy though, doesn't it, when you've not had one yet in the game. It's kind of feels almost like a big milestone. So I think we're relatively good to move up a bit further. Ho 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 ho. Blummin' heck.
Good copy. Moving on target. Roger that.
I can cover it.
Okay. I think we're okay there. Not too close.
Moving out.
Just like to move the grenadier up here.
Moving to Overwatch. On it. On Overwatch.
My watch begins.
Scanning.
Yeah, you gotta be careful of trains as well. I mean, how many times have we had the old... Yeah, let's not go too far, because...
Moving on target location.
Right, so we're not going to be able to get any other shots from up here on those two, but we can get shots from down there, so...
You have my trust.
We're probably not going to be able to go charging in either.
Roger that.
So let's bring Jeff
Got it.
to here.
Moving.
Okay.
Affirmative. Covering on it.
Reapers are always vigilant.
Okay.
I'm at your service.
Just want to see if I can see a bit more. Not currently. Okay, that's alright.
I will go.
Moving the designated coordinates.
Okay. So I think we're in a reasonably good position to open up here. I think I want to open up with the blue screen rounds on the Spectre. So there's a chance of killing it, but it's probably just going to be wounded, and hopefully we can finish it off, and then concentrate everybody else on the Archon. So that's my cunning plan. Let me just double check I haven't moved everybody, 'cause I've made that mistake in the past. I think I've only moved... Ah, so we've moved... Yeah, let's not do it this go. We'll just wait till next go.
Maintaining this area.
Moving to Overwatch.
And sod's law they'll move, but... Or someone else will come into range. No, I think we're good. So let's open up with the blue screens on the Spectre.
We're spotted.
So that'll do. And that should be a comfortable flank for our Reaper. and we've got high ground. Yeah, that Archon's just played right into where we wanted him, really, hasn't he? So, I'm thinking of moving the Reaper up to here. Actually, to here, not there. I'm thinking about there. I just don't want to be too close to that train. There's only one square in it, but
I go where I am needed.
make sure nothing else is wandering into patrol range. So she's got a nice clean shot on him to finish him. What we want to do now is try and see if we can sort this Archon out. So I'm going to move Janie over to there, please. Okay, and hopefully this gets us some holo targeting on him as well. So everybody benefits from the aim. And I'm guessing we'll find out if we're going to get the assassin this go. So he's still got 14 health left. Now 5, and that should be Elena time.
Feel the power of the Templars!
Start getting some focus up. Okay, and finish off the Spectre with Andrea. A little bit of overkill there, but I like it. Okay, and now we just fall back. We might get the assassin trigger here. If we do, it's going to make sense, I think, to fall back to I don't know, somewhere back here, just so we don't have other pods wandering into us as well. So let's just Overwatch. Let's see what happens. Okay, so no assassin. So I'm thinking she's not going to show. So that's good to know. And we can start edging forward to see what we can see. Essentially. Okay. And I can't rule out the possibility of something patrolling up here, actually. So it might be, so I just want to be a little bit careful here. Does make you twitchy, that sector pod stomping. Okay, so how do we want to play this? I think I'd like to have a little look over here. Make sure we haven't got anything coming around our flank. I think if we've got everybody down here and something does come across here, I think we're at a disadvantage. So for that reason, I think it's worth getting back up onto the top level. And we've got a little bit more flexibility. Actually, yeah, you'll be fine here. So we'll just move everybody up there a little bit.
Back online.
That's only 2 enemies down.
Watching comes naturally.
Get quite a lot of pods. Usually on these.
Moving to position.
It's usually 13, I think. Oop.
Good to go. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, right. So keep on a look around. So I think I'd like.
My life is in
Need to
your
come up
hands.
here and here.
The target is marked.
An alien scouting party.
Yeah. Yeah, sneaky. Chance they could go up there, I guess, but let's just tuck her back in here. At least we've got an idea where they are.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Seems doable.
Okay. I'm reasonably happy with our positioning there, I think.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'll keep a watchful eye.
Affirmative. Covering now.
We're getting that. Oh, they might trigger here. Or they're just far enough away. Wondering if it's worth using a claymore. Oh, here's another patrol.
You can never escape my sight.
Okay. And there may be a remote start opportunity around here. Thinking here, maybe up there.
As you order, Commander.
Actually, I'm not sure that was the best move because okay, I don't know where they're going to go, do I? So I don't think they're going to get this far. So let's just move down to there. My thinking is I'd like to get that remote start. Keep that in sight. Who is it? Yeah, they are coming this way. They might trigger. Oh no, they're definitely going the other way. Okay, now just split up a little. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Ooh.
Enemy is still up.
Okay. Okay.
Hit the armor.
That's the one we want. Oh yeah, blue screens. Nice.
Armor's tough.
Okay. Right, oh, we've got to be a little bit careful here. Do not want to trigger that other pod. Okay, that claymore could be very helpful there. Okay. Because you have got two, right? So this guy's no problem really to finish off. Almost anybody can finish him. Would be nice to do it with Andrea if we can. Can she get to... She just can't quite do it, can she? Ooh, that looks like it doesn't trigger. So we might be able to get it that way. Can you do a... No, I don't think you can. It's a shame. Oh, might be able to head up there and then do it. I'll have a think about that. Okay, so we may be able to just get that off. So what we're going to do about these two guys? Well, we need to shred your armour. We kind of need to clear your cover. It's probably going to take a couple of shots each to finish you guys. So I'm thinking we start using our grenades. So that's going to do 4 damage. So we could do 12 damage. We could pretty much finish them if we use the claymore as well. I'm just thinking, is this wasting a claymore? I don't know. I'm thinking this is a really good use of the claymore. It just almost guarantees this bit and makes sure that we're not worried about missing any shots.
Soon our prey will fall.
Might be overkill, but... So... It's... So you've got the dragon rounds, but I don't think we really need to worry too much about what rounds. So this should do a decent amount of damage to the armor as well. There we go. Yeah, that's really good. Really good outcome. Okay, then okay, Mr. Chang.
Whatever you say.
Okay, so you've got that. I think Jeff, you've got a shot, and Andrea, you've got a shot. So they've all got shots. They're all pretty good. I think we've... right, I want to try and use Andrea to finish off the mech. Without, hopefully, triggering the other pod. Like that. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So that's good. I think. Hopefully it'll work. It's nice. Let's get you out of sight. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, so we've got a couple of kills to make. Okay, so far so good. I think I'm going to leave Cheng with an overwatch, because if they come this way, he might, mind you, he's got lightning reflexes, so he'll probably dodge it anyway actually, so it probably doesn't make any difference. So let's go for that. We'll do an overwatch anyway.
Hostile target down.
Okay.
I'm running low on ammo.
Okay, so that's 2 pods down. 5 aliens, I think. And then we've got another pod of 2 there. So there's still a few more guys out there, I believe. Oh, I forgot he's got implacable. It's kind of cool. although I can't do anything with it. Let's go. So let's start moving you forward a little bit. You've got the concealment, so you're in a kind of position to cause some problems if they do come towards us.
Scanning. Overwatch.
Okay, can't do anything with that, but that's okay. See if they do anything. Oh, we've gone back the other way. Okay. So I'm expecting the sector pod will probably have 4 aliens in it in total, and then there'll be another pod of 3, I reckon. So definitely not out of the woods yet, but a good
Give me a minute.
good start. So we need to start
Moving out.
having a look where everybody is.
The aliens used this to
Hello.
defeat most of Earth's heavy conventional forces. It can punch through armor just as easily as it chews through infantry. Be careful.
And I think that's everybody. So we've got 4 there. I'm guessing we can't see everybody there. Oh, I nearly forgot about these contacts. I need to try and grab those. Oh, that's actually quite important. So, so we're looking like we're okay up to around about here. So let's just nudge you guys forward a little bit.
On your order.
Hopefully they're not all going to charge at us at the same time.
On the move.
Overwatch. Roger. I've got my eyes
Come
on
get
it.
some.
Sure what to do with you exactly, actually. Okay.
Scanning.
I'll keep it under watch.
So what happens?
You will never hide
Ooh.
from me.
I can't remember if I can remote start those things. We can. It is going to catch some supplies, but it's worth it.
Seize any advantage.
Menace 1-5. Watch those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secure.
Oh, I love remote start. Oh, right. She's fired. Okay. So, how close is triggering these guys? So it's quite a way. So I think we're good to move a little bit closer.
I'm on it.
Okay.
I'll
Okay,
maintain my
this is
watch.
alright.
Reloaded. Overwatch.
On Overwatch. Got it covered.
I would like to try and see if we can get those supplies before we... He's probably going to go and join one of the other pods. Oh, there you go, trigger. Okay, lightning reflexes. It's fine. We might get a couple of other shots, hopefully. Nice.
Target neutralized.
Nice work, Jeff. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, okay. So I think we know where everybody is. So I'm going to move right to the edge.
No place for you to go
See if I
now.
can just spot the extra pod member in that sector pod. Sector pod. Yeah, so we've got, that's it. So we've got those there. So there's those 4 and those 2. I think reasonably confident that that's going to be the last of them. Well, let's
I'm at your service.
hop over here. Grab these supplies. Lovely 40.
Clear
That's
this
nice.
area.
Okay, so what we want to do now really is... What do we want to do? Where do we want to approach from really? There's no remote start targets right near to them. But if I can draw him this way, I could probably draw him onto that truck. My thinking is we probably just want to edge the team across a little bit and just cover the width.
Heading out.
Closing on target position now.
And that looks like a fairly good line, I think.
I'm on it.
Affirmative, covering
My
now.
senses are keen.
Let's rock. I'm on it. Rock and roll. I'm on it.
Oh, hello. Where's the other civilian contact? There's normally 3, I think.
My life is in your hands.
Ah, there it is.
You don't belong here.
So let's just get thinking this should be far enough.
Volk says I am to obey.
Okay. So there's not a ton of cover that far forward. It's not bad. But I think we're in good positions where we
Maintaining
are.
this area.
Overwatch. Oh, good go.
Scanning.
On
No
Overwatch.
timer. Oh, I should have reloaded him. So it's gonna be interesting to see where they go. Right, so these are coming back, so these might trigger. Which would be nice. And this
I go
gets
where
us our
you tell me.
supplies.
This is no place for you. I'm reloading.
Okay.
I am watching.
Come get some. Affirmative, covering now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
We're green to go.
Might be worth moving our ranger up actually.
Got it covered.
To more of a flanking position. Hopefully these guys are going to come down and trigger. That was good.
Not good.
Missed.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh, is that just out of range? Lovely. I believe it is. That's really good. Okay. I think I want to be using a grenade there. I think there looks good.
You will pay the
Extra
price.
bit of charge. Nice. Oh, it did trigger them. Oh, right, okay. Go on, up to the truck, up to the truck. That's it. That's perfect. Assuming Andrea's got to move. Where is Andrea? Wow, she's well hidden. Even I couldn't find her. Okay, so if I can move back to here.
I go where I am needed.
Hoping that gives us the remote start on the sector pod. Ooh, just. Okay. Is there anything I want to do before that? Do I want to shred first? Okay. So you've got blue screens, right? Do I want to shred before the blue screens or after? Right, I've got to don't forget this sectoid as well. Okay, so Jeff. Okay, a little bit careful here, a little bit careful. I'm not so concerned about the... Okay.
On your
I
order.
do want to deal with that sectoid. The stun lancer might be a problem. We do have a mimic beacon, but I think we've moved. Oh, I don't know. Andrea's got the parry, hasn't she? So
Take this.
this is okay. So let's do the remote start on the sector pod. The banish would probably take him out, but leave her in a not so great position. So we've got the remote start there, might as well use that. Oh, we could give her another move. Can she get the claymore? No, she can't quite get it. Okay. We could give her another move and banish. Potentially. Okay, let's just do that before we forget.
Easily
and
set
mess it up.
aflame.
Okay, so 1 armor. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Okay. That's not going to do much. 4 to 5, right? So, Jeff. So this sectopod's gonna have a pop at us, isn't it? Oh god, yeah, don't forget about that sect. I nearly did. So should I get up here?
Set him up, knock him down.
Let's get up here, see if we can take out that
Confirmed.
sectopod. I think a blade attack might have been a smarter move there, but I didn't check. 75. Yeah, don't want to leave him hanging around. Okay.
Enemy is still
Okay. Oh, free action. Brucey bonus.
That's
Okay.
not good.
It's not good, but okay. Right. It is what it is, right? We've got 95% here. Would have been nice to get another shot on the sectopod, but we're going to finish it anyway.
X-ray
Although we've done a
neutralized.
lot of damage. And we've got a... Is that out of sight? Not quite. I've got a feeling that's your best bet. She might come under a bit of fire here, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. We're going to see what happens. Okay, let's go for the height advantage.
The enemy strikes true.
Oh my god. That is a lot more damage than I was expecting. Okay, that's alright. So that stun lancer doesn't hit her. It's got sustain there, I think, right?
Getting my bearings.
Okay, okay. Whew, okay.
I'm doing something.
Okay, okay, this is okay. So, who's Banish going to be best on? Okay, okay. Right, let's add, just got to do a bit of basic maths here, right? So, right, we have got an Overwatch, so we've got to be careful about moving. I think that's a remote start as well, though, isn't it?
Moving out.
Oh, got a cooldown. Okay. But a claymore is a bit of a waste. Okay. Well, it's not actually a bit of a waste because we can actually deal with that guy. Oh, and we can actually hit the sector pod as well. If we drop that there, we can give her another go and use Banish. And that should guarantee... Well, the sector pod should be guaranteed anyway, I think. Wondering if we give her another move up to here and then use banish after that. Okay. So the stun lancer we do have to deal with. Can we get away without healing anybody? I think that all depends on whether we can finish these guys off. So I'm thinking Chang, because you've got the blue screens, right? Makes sense that you go for the sectopod, I think. 26. It's going to do quite a lot of damage.
You hit the plate.
Okay. Jeff. Okay, we've still got the... Nobody's got lightning reflexes, so we are going to have to deal with this trooper. I think... it's going to be best to get Denim. So I've got a feeling if she throws that there, she won't then be able to hit it. Okay, how do I want to handle this? Well, actually, he might destroy the cover. 2 squares. 1, 2, maybe. That's worth a pop. Actually, if she can't get it, somebody else probably will. Let's go for that, I think.
It requires patience.
Pistol shot? Well, that will use up your one of your moves, so you won't be able to then rend. But you could actually swap places with the flamethrower. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Right, so you're not going to trigger anything. Still got to deal with that stun lance, haven't we?
On your order.
I think we might need our mimic beacon here. Okay, so that's not going to kill them, but your grenade would. If you got a grenade. So, do we want to revive you instead of heal? Okay. So do I want to hit the? I think we can take out this stun lancer. He's got 15, right? And we have got our mimic beacon. Let's do that. Okay, this might just finish both of them. Pretty sure it'll do the trooper. Not quite. So 4 left. Okay, so what have we got? Okay. It's 2 bad guys, 1 mimic beacon, we're fine. Basically. So as long as you throw your mimic beacon, we should be okay. Which means, I think a pistol shot doesn't really make any difference. Okay. So you... Okay, so we've got 100% on the sector pod. So you can actually just take a big smack on the Lancer. Ooh, got that.
Right on the margins.
Good job, we've got that mimic beacon. Oh, did you just get an auto loader? I'll take that then. About to say, you don't dodge 2 of those.
Need a resupply.
Nice. Okay, so it's just going to be the... Okay. Take that thing down.
Target eliminated. Burning through ammo fast.
Okay, we bagged our first sector pod. Oh man, there's auto... oh yeah, he's got that implacable, which is great. Okay, so where can I throw this thing? There, right? Would be sensible. Whew.
I'm on it.
Okay, I think we're alright. Don't think that matters. Okay, please go for the mimic and don't hit anything else. Ooh, it's a bit close. Okay. There's nobody too close. 1, 2, 3. Do not want you too close to that purifier. Okay, I think a shred. Beautiful.
It hit the plate.
Leave this place!
Nice work.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Booyah. Well, Operation Dark Empire, I think, was a resounding success there. Couple wounded, but yeah, it's just a bit tricky how they triggered there. So never mind. Not too bad. Not too bad. Have a quick look at everyone's stats. Okay, Alex. Nice work. Didn't get any kills, so is that most assists? Not bad, kid. Excellent. Whew.
Advent
So interesting.
officials
Grenadiers,
announced
ton of
an
damage, but no
increase
kills.
to this month's recruitment quotas. citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Yes, that went pretty smoothly, I thought. I'm really happy with it.
The soldier that joined us from the Resistance is certainly a quick study, having already surpassed some of our other soldiers' capabilities.
Okay, 8 days, 11 days, not too bad. I was chatting to some guys on Reddit today, and I was going to test something about whether the healing stacks on the infirmary and the Templar scan. So I think I'm going to just try that out. So, volatile mix and chain shot. You kind of want both. I think volatile mix first, then chain shot though. But chain shot is really nice to get, especially for shooty grenadiers. So I'm hoping he might just have enough points to buy the other one as well. It's not looking like he will, but 1 day tired. Okay. Looks like he might have a bond. Oh, not yet. Okay. Okay with that. Okay, a ton of supplies there. And other bits. This thing looks like something Earth's military planners would have dreamed about controlling 20 years ago. Heavy armour, advanced weapon systems, and yet still reasonably manoeuvrable in the field. Once we pull it apart, I'm hoping we'll find a mean of improving our gremlin designs.
Commander,
so I think
as
that
we
takes
rapidly
us...
develop and deploy advanced new technologies, any recruits you encounter with a proclivity towards the sciences would be of great use to me.
Okay, so we've got Elishina wounded, which we're going to want to put her into the into the infirmary anyway once she's healed, which means we might lose her for our next encounter with the Warlock. We've also got a level 3 bond, so and that's. That with Andrea and Jeff. Yeah, I think they're ready to go. I think that's worth doing while she's tired, because it takes 12 days, but she's out for 8 anyway. So yeah, an extra 4 days. They come out with, and we can't use Jeff, but we've got a couple of other specialists anyway. So I think that's the smart thing, the smart play. So infirmary, I'm just going to turn off the healing a second and make sure and just check what everybody's healing rate would be. Like I say, this was just for this test. So we're looking at 16 days. So if we put the engineer back in, that's down to 8. And then if I fly to the Templar, I'm wondering if it comes down to 4. The Templar's HQ. Or whether it stays at 8. That's the question. So, oh, I was just going to do the bond upgrade. Not quite ready yet. So as soon as that one finishes, which is, I'm not sure how far. We'll have a look in a minute. Okay. So we've got another resistance contact. That's a really good one. Okay. So we've got a ton of scan sites, 11 days, got one on 5 days. So I do really want to grab our making contact. So where's the Avenger at the minute? It's up here. So let's do our making contact and at least get Europe hooked up, because then we can start training people through the GTS again.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Thank you, Mr. Spokesman. It's nice to get a bit of positive feedback for once. Okay, got sabotage coming. Crack down on income. Okay, bleeding. Ooh, captures. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I want to change here really. So we'll keep that as it is. So a bit of supplies. Finish this.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
So we've got 5 days, so I'm gonna have to go round the houses. 47 hours on that intel. Oh, we'll need to nip to black market as well. So
We're still tracking the Elder's assassin. She's moving through this region.
New regional
at least it wasn't the hunter.
located.
excellent. Excellent. Right. So, what's the bonus here? Resistance network. Ooh, contact with new regions made instantly. Although by the time we've got that, it probably won't matter, but... it's probably the... Well, mind you, armor vest... completed instantly. I mean, that could be quite good for wall suits and stuff. So a couple of these aren't bad. Obviously that's quite nice if you can get it, but that'll take quite a long time to grab. You have to get all 3 and 2 radio towers. But it might save a little bit of time later game. So it might be worth it. Greater resolve, what's that? Oh, lightly wounded soldiers can be sent into combat. And we don't know what Australia is. Yeah. So maybe I think in South America might be the most promising looking one at the moment. It's hard to say. So, right. Let's not lose track of what we were going to do. So where was the Templar HQ? Over here. So let's quickly nip there. I just want to see how quick people heal. We want to go to the black market as well. So view soldiers. Right, so we're on 7 days for Ilyushina. So if we head there, hopefully it comes down to about 4 days or something. And that just proves that the bonuses stack.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
A little bit of an experiment. And let's have a look. Ooh, I don't know if that did come down, did it? Doesn't look like... if it's stacked, it's not made much difference. I don't think it does. So if I take the engineer out... maybe I have to click on it once for it to actually do anything. It makes a bit of... yeah, it does... I think it does stack. But it's only 50% again, by the look of it. 50% and then 50% of that. So it makes us... knocks it up to 75%, I'm guessing. That's what it looks like anyway. It doesn't make us much difference. Is this 100%? Well, I don't know. Yep. It seems to stack, but I don't know. I'm not convinced. Okay, we've got a scan site very close to running out, which is the intel. 39 hours. So let's
Avenger
nip to the black
plotting
market.
new course.
We're going to nip there. We'll check whether we can get anything good or sell anything. Berserker autopsy. I mean, I've never used the overdrive serum. Probably is really good if you do, but I'm just thinking, boom, lots of supplies. That's good. 144. Just keep it back. Keep one. So we can do the autopsy if we want to. Anything else we'd like to sell? We've got quite a few data caches. Be nice to start getting some research on those. I don't think I want to sell anything else though, so we'll do that. See what we can buy. Nothing, I don't think, worth grabbing there. We've got get the supplies, alloys and crystals. Keeping. Oh gosh, our intel's running a bit low. Oh, we should have got the crystals there. I didn't realise our intel was that low. Oh well, never mind. It's not the end of the world. Oh, we got an acid grenade. So that's quite nice. Okay. So plasma rifle. Is there anything else we want to do in the proving ground? We've got a bit of cash now. So what would we like to do? It'd be very nice to start knocking a couple of wall suits out. We haven't got powered weapons yet though. It'd be nice to have one ready. Our rocket's still reasonably good. I think it does 4 to 7 damage, but it's got more range. Skull mining might be worth grabbing. Hunter's axe. I mean, that's a free extra throw for our rangers, isn't it? It's like a free move. Yeah, let's grab that. 40 supplies. It's pretty cheap.
I'll send word when the project is complete.
Okay. So let's no, we've got no engineers free or anything. Double checking. Oh, did I want to do the the bond training? Almost there. So we'll have a little look at that. So we've been to the black market. Now we've just got to nip around our scan sites really. So 36 hours, that's the intel. So let's do that for a quick day. Just do a quick hop around now. Oh, start training. Oh, I forgot. Start training people in the GTS. So, Guerrilla Tactics School. Unfortunately, I don't think any of the rookies we've got are above standard intelligence. So, the question is it worth recruiting one? We might as well use them. Use what we've got. So, Sunny Han, Jaeger, and what we want is another Ranger, I think, first. Sorry, not Jaeger. Ian Willows. And a Brian Whitman. Okay, so he looks like a stock character. So let's do Sunny, and we'll make Sunny a Ranger. And he should come straight out as a sergeant, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that's happening. Do we want to do any negative trait removal? I think we can if she's tired, right? No, we can't. So we can't do it while she's tired. Oops. Darn it. Sorry, it's not negative trait removal for her, is it? It's for you. It's the bond training, which we might be able to do in a minute. Okay, right, so we're 9 days, 3 days, 5 days, 34 hours. So we hadn't actually clicked on it. There we go, 34 hours. Okay, and now we have finished that bomb training. So now we can do the next one. Let's get it out of the way, right? Okay, so I think I saw a couple of 3 days, 4 days, 37 hours.
Avenger
There we go,
plotting new
gorilla op.
course.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Okay, that's the gorilla op scanned, right? Which one was the gorilla op? Okay, that's 20 days now, yep. 3 days, 7 days, 3 days. 5 days, so I think it's these 3 days. So there's the soldier and the engineer.
Avenger
that.
plotting new course.
Okay, and then we'll go get the soldier.
Avenger plotting new course.
It'd be interesting if anybody watches this, whether anybody else does this approach and whether you think it actually works. I think it's useful to keep stuff going. Now, engineering,
New orders, Commander?
build. Celestial gauntlets is very tempting. Ionic axe. So those two are very tempting. I'm almost tempted to wait on the... Oh, it looks like I've updated the sniper rifle. Did I do that then? Oh, maybe I did. I don't remember doing it. Okay, so ionic axe. So we've got a few supplies. Let's get it. Gremlin Mark 2. We're really close to Mark 3, I think, so I'd rather wait for the level 3s where we can. We're not a million miles away from those, I think. Excuse me. Although we are losing a bit of firepower in the meantime by not getting them. Yeah, we'll have a think about that. I might buy another. Okay, so we've done the soldier a bit. So we've got 5 days, 17, 8, 5 and 6, 2 5s, 3 days and a 4 days. So definitely need to go for those.
Avenger
Ooh, and that's,
plotting new course.
alloys and crystals. Oh, hello. Okay, assassin territory. It's always on a council mission, right? Rescue VIP from Advent vehicle. Not too fussed about getting a scientist, but hey ho.
Setting course for East
Hopefully it's only
Africa.
a difficult one and not a very difficult one. But these are going to start getting
Commander
tough now.
Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put
Just
the
difficult.
Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
So this hopefully will be 3 pods and the assassin. Not a nice mission to get the assassin on though. And we've got our Reaper out. Not good. I'm tempted to pull her out of the bond training and cancel it. Is she still tired? Okay. She's still tired. Still 30. How close is that to... How close is that? Am I being a bit chicken here? I think it's just so good against the assassin. It makes like a... But actually, grenades might just do it. It does make me realise I do need another Reaper, so another Templar would be handy as well.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Okay, it's going to be interesting to take someone a bit different out, right? So, you're not going to be back. None of you are going to be back. So yeah, we're just working with what we've got, right? So, Y check and Manchuso. Boktoa. Who did we say we were going to get Boktoa going with? It was one of the grannies, wasn't it? Jaeger? Seems like it. Oh, still wounded. Of course he is. Never mind. So, that's okay. Cheat face Ching. And then what we really want is at least a ranger. Sloniger. I'm tempted to bring Pat. So we've got a bit of scouting. We've got a couple of grenadiers, skirmisher, specialist. That's not bad. Bad looking team. Got some. That's it. You have the. Let's make the stuff available. So you have the poison. You have the dragon rounds. You got the blue screens. Talon. Alpha. I think Mimic Beacon. Got a couple, want plenty of grenades this go because of the assassin. Sloan or Van Damme, which one's the better? Sloan. Alpha, Omega, Stinger. I think we're all kitted out. I don't think we've got any upgrades we can put into anything. I'll have a little bit of a think about it before the mission, but yeah, this looks like a decently enough squad. I think this is the one we're going to be going with. That's all we've got time for today. Operation Silent Hawk next time. Hope to talk to you then. Cheers. Bye.